Hello everybody! Well, the weather's gone cold again. It's super nippy, so I'm gonna put the fire on. And I was gonna show you me setting it up because I know some of you are a bit worried that I'm freezing my butt off here. So yeah, I was gonna record it and I've just realised I've not got any coal in there, so I've got to go out to the shed and fill that first. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Oh. Rubber glove, key piece of equipment. I'm not going to be tipping bags into here because it's far too heavy, so I just do a bit at a time. And there we go. Clean person's way of getting a coal bucket, and you only get one black hand that you can just rinse under the tap. Okay, where were we? Got my coal now. Me tray is not full, so I'll leave that for another day. So I know we were all doing fires differently, and I basically tried a few different ways of doing them. But they seem to work best, or this one does anyway, if I put some coal, well, I say coal, it's not coal, some briquettes in the bottom. And then, like, paper and so on after that. I'm talking absolute rubbish. Highlighters, paper, newspaper. I've got some of that. I've got one log left, and it's a flipping huge one, so it's not gonna like that. Kindling. Okay. There we go. Right then. Newspaper. It's a really great free paper. The Light, I think it is. Which, as I say, is free. Makes great fire fuel. Mine seems to work best if it's like quite a small fire. If I try and make it too big, it just goes off. Which this probably isn't going to work because I've just kind of just really throwing it at the fire, to be honest. And I'm going to put some cardboard in here. Just like 2 pieces of cardboard, and then I will basically lay on the stuff after. Then open. I've really got to get a better system because this lighter is rubbish. Oops. Okay, let's just leave it at that for a minute. Burn, baby, burn. I should have cleaned the glass a bit better. Oh, look at it going out. So yeah, when that's caught, which hopefully it will, I'll then put the big fat log on. There you go, it's not looking too bad. It's still not really caught the wood. It still looks a bit of a mess actually on this camera. It all kind of fell apart. But that's part of the fun, isn't it? I think it's definitely going to be alright though. I think it's past the point of petering out now. Okay, so that's roaring away on the kindling, so I'm gonna throw this big log in here now and hopefully It's not quite as warm as I'd normally leave it, but I'm kind of busy and I want to get back to what I was doing, so I need to get this on and then I can leave it. So wow, that is a bit keen actually. Oh, great. So that should get going. So I've got this handy temperature gauge. I've shown you it before. It doesn't really show you the temperature very well, but I generally leave it till it's a little bit warmer than that and then throw the log in. In fact, that's gone higher just in how we were when I was talking. So yeah, that's about where I'd want it, and then I'll throw the log in, and then a big log like that should catch when it's that warm, which it looks like it is doing. So that's great. So I'll leave it roaring away until the temperature gauge is kind of pointing at the top, and then I'll turn the vents down. But we'll leave it like that for a bit. I'm still not taking the hood off though. Got something else to show you. You know those jobs that have been on your to-do list forever and they take like 2 minutes but you just haven't done them and you don't know why you haven't done them? I have loads of those, okay, but I did one. I did one this week and it's right above me. I will take this off because you guys can't actually see my face. It's a rail there. I'll show you properly, I promise. Let's turn the camera out. It's not that great with the light, I'm sorry, because I've got the lights on because it's quite dark, but I basically put this rail in. So there's a hook here and a hook over there, and I had the rail. The rail was left here on the boat, but it was a curtain rail, and I thought I need somewhere to hang stuff that's in a warm part of the boat, so I didn't want it too close to the fire because I've been reading horror stories about stuff like catching fire, like curtains, you know, window curtains. So yeah, now I've got this rail and it's already got stuff hanging on it, which is dry, so I can take this down now, but basically like cloths, and you know, if I've done some washing I can hang up like stuff on hangers there, and it's above a radiator as well. Radiator's there, so it's just a really handy spot. So I am super chuffed that I finally got one of the little tiny jobs off my list. Here we go. It's at 12 o'clock and I've just turned the vents down now and it's looking so inviting. If it wasn't so hot I could just crawl in there. So yeah, so my vents, the bottom one is mostly shut. Look at the state of this. I normally vacuum this off, but I didn't do it this morning and I haven't done it now, clearly. So it's mostly shut, and so all the way to the left is shut, and then I've just tapped it open a tiny bit, and then the wheel is mostly shut. It's just maybe a couple of half turns open. See it wobbling a little bit, and that's perfect. And you can see the coals have caught, which is great, and it's lovely and warm. Stonking. I've been hanging pictures this week and trying to get like frames for some of them. So I've been on this boat a year and I haven't put a single piece of artwork up on the walls. I have one piece of artwork in the boat and I bought that since I moved on, but all my other artwork has just been in boxes at my parents' house. So finally, as I say, a year after I've been on the boat, I've got a couple of pictures up, so let's have a look. And this is when my obsession with foxes really makes itself known, because all my pieces, bar one, are foxes. So in the bedroom, I've now got one up, so one there, and one on the other side, and I've got some more now to frame, but I needed to get a frame for it, so let's go have a look at that. So I got this frame from the charity shop. It's actually got some artwork in it, and I feel a little bit bad because the artwork is now obsolete. So I've just taken the back off. So I hope I'll be able to get everything out cleanly. Looks like it. So this is a piece of silk on here. So I'll undo this tape, take the piece of silk out, and then put my picture in this frame. And the picture that's going in here is this fox. And then I do have another piece that actually I like. I've got two pieces of artwork that aren't foxes. I've got one which is here, which is the Ellesmere Wharf, and this is a painting by Pauline Preston, who's actually a neighbour of my parents, but she's a local artist, and that's really nice. And then I have a black and white drawing, a bit like this one, but of a wolf, and they're the two non-fox artworks that I've got. So yeah, I'll put this up, and then I've got some other big pieces which are in that envelope there. So I've got a couple of two big pieces to put on the wall. Hopefully, I'm thinking of putting them up on here. So these are the only two large spots that I've got. All the other bits of wall aren't really flat. So yeah, see how we get on. I'll show you when I'm done. And there we go. Doesn't that look fabulous? Gorgeous picture. I'm still waiting one, so I don't have a frame for it. So my other fox is going to go up there, but that is the last remaining. So I thought I'd just show you everything because it might be a while till I get that one framed. So the other pictures that I didn't show you, got a big fox and chicken there, and the pencil wolf that I mentioned. I've been on the boat a year now, can you believe it? I've been doing these videos a year. I'm so chuffed that I've managed to actually survive a year. And yeah, as I say, finally got some artwork on the wall. So the boat is definitely feeling more homely with the pictures on. I can't believe I waited this long. I've got one other thing to show you, which is kind of a teaser about what is going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks. So next week we go back to the leak, and I will tell you about the resolution, how I got on with that. And then the week after, the video after that, we go cruising. So I'm actually ahead of myself for the first time, I think, ever. In a couple of weeks, I go cruising with a pirate and also another solo female boater, Nikki. Nikki gave me a very special present. I'll show you now. Look at this. So Nikki burns wood, and she made me this incredible memorabilia of the trip. One night, 3 boats, 3 girls, Blackwater Meadow Marina to Wixham Marina and back, 18th to 19th of February. I am in love with this, Nikki. It split, people. So Heidi's boat is so hot, it split the wood, but it's still absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we've got some cruising to look forward to. Hope you're still enjoying my videos, and if you found me from Heidi's channel this week, thank you so much. Yes, I met up with Heidi and we had a coffee in Moolah. So yeah, as I say, welcome to my channel. So glad you could join me. I hope you enjoy my videos. And for everybody else, if you did like this, do hit the like button, do subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you all very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.